In a quiet corner of the world, in a room no bigger than a garage, a young man sat hunched over an old humming computer. The walls were bare, the lights dim, and his bank account nearly empty. But his mind was full of ideas, of colors, of worlds that didn't yet exist. He wasn't looking to be rich. He wasn't chasing fame. All he wanted was to build something he would have loved as a child, something others might too. So line by line, night after night, he poured his soul into a digital canvas. A tiny game at first, blocks, pixels, simple mechanics. But it grew, because he wasn't just building a game, he was building a place, a space where anyone, anywhere, could create, escape, and just be free. He didn't need much, just his keyboard, his imagination, and a dream. And that was enough, for a while. What started as a passion project became a revolution. Children built castles, teenagers created cities, adults rediscovered wonder. This wasn't just a game anymore, it was a phenomenon. Millions were playing, millions were watching. Teachers used it in classrooms, friends bonded over it, parents played it with their kids. And in the center of it all was that young man, the one who never sought the spotlight, but found himself bathed in it anyway. Fans idolized him, journalists praised him. He had created something timeless, something that would echo across generations. But with success came pressure, expectations, criticism. He tried to stay grounded, to keep the joy alive, but it was hard. The bigger it got, the more it felt like he was losing control. One day the call came, an offer, a number so large it didn't feel real, enough money to change not just his life, but the lives of everyone he knew, forever, billions, with a B. At first he laughed, then he thought, then he struggled. Could he really let go of his creation, his child? But the weight of success had become heavy, too heavy. He was no longer building, he was managing, defending, firefighting. And a part of him just wanted peace. So with a shaky hand, he signed the papers. The dream he had built from nothing now belonged to someone else. And just like that, he walked away, a billionaire. He bought the most expensive mansion in the city. It had everything: 15 bathrooms, a candy wall, a movie theater, celebrities partied there, champagne flowed like water, art lined the walls. Everything was beautiful, curated, and cold. And for a while it felt good. He posted pictures. He smiled for cameras. He laughed with strangers. But when the music stopped, when the lights dimmed, he was alone. Alone in a house designed to impress, not comfort. Alone surrounded by people who wanted to be near his money, not near him. He had everything he thought he wanted, but he couldn't shake the feeling that something important was missing. The parties became fewer. The noise faded. Days blurred together. The silence, once welcome, now echoed through the halls. He scrolled through old photos, smiled at an image of his younger self. There he was, tired, broke, but alive. Back when his life had meaning. Back when every day had a why. Now, every day was just another day. It hit him hard. He didn't miss the game. He missed the purpose. He missed the joy of creating, of connecting, of contributing. He had gained the world and lost himself. It took time, but slowly, something inside him began to shift. He stopped chasing noise and started listening to silence. He reached out to others, young creators, dreamers like he once was. He didn't lecture, he listened. He began creating again, Not for profit, not for headlines, just for joy. And in doing so, he discovered something powerful. True wealth isn't found in your bank account, but in your ability to inspire, to share, to lift others as you climb. He learned the difference between being rich and being fulfilled. We're taught to chase success, but success without purpose is just a golden cage. The world will tell you that money is the goal, but the real prize is meaning. Create not just to sell, but to serve. Dream not just to escape, but to awaken. Don't wait until you have everything to realize what truly matters. Because happiness isn't found in mansions or millions. It's found in the quiet moments, when your heart knows it's doing something that matters.